The target that I'd built, the original part was some really old beat up 4x4s, and you can see that on the side here. Then I had some, again, old posts that I used for the background, and then yesterday Tyson and I cut up a bunch of other beat up, like these white ones here, 4x4s, to fill in and make a frame to make it a better surface for catching knives and stuff. The tomahawks are destroying the cubes, so we're going to make up a different target for that. So these are just a few of my knives and stuff. I actually learned how to throw using railroad spikes. The nice thing about railroad spikes is even if you don't stick the point, it's going to hurt a lot. I also use just big spikes. Pretty much anything with a point you should be able to learn. The guy that taught me would have half a pair of scissors, a broken knife, just half that knife, pretty much anything, and he could throw it and stick it. A lot of people will throw by the blades, but you should be able to throw either by the blade or the handle. If I'm throwing by the blade, I need to have a smooth release. If you flick it, you don't have any real control. But I need it to, when I let it go, just do a half a turn so that it'll stick. And you can kind of tell where it hits if you need to go forward or back to do it. So for this blade, I should be about here, well, a little high. Does the half turn, and it should stick. So if you're throwing by the handle, then you need to come about the same distance and a half, because now throwing by the handle, I've got to get a full turn out of it in order for it to stick. So if I'm throwing by the handle, again, I should be about here. Okay, so I need to adjust. I'll grab these two big. These are all cold steel knives that I've gotten. So, again, about here. And when I throw, I was taught to throw basically like you're throwing a punch or a baseball, but you want to throw hard so that when it hits, it's going to stick. A blade that broke, and it should be about here. Okay, so really quick lesson. We'll set up a different target for the tomahawks and do that another time.